Oh, shoot, folks. Oh, there's my camera. I thought my camera was unplugged because I had it plugged into work today. Good evening, everyone. Your friendly neighborhood wolf, Rex Ripley here. And yes, we are back with more Outer Wilds tonight. Um, Atlas, thanks for joining and counting Rose in her appearance today and collecting first and collecting your daily treats. Yeah, the camera takes a minute to load because, my computer is crying out desperately for help. Um, it says, "No. No, we're not gonna work for you." But that's okay. The show goes on nonetheless. Let's jump on over to the PC screen and we will resume. Hello, Yoda. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining. I don't even know if I checked my computer after the last session because I was it the last thing that I did that I had to like rush through it because I felt like the world was because the sun was exploding and I didn't get to read everything. I don't know. We'll see. No, I don't have any new rumors. Okay. So, goals. Let's um let's see what else there is to find in the Sunless City because I still got shit to find there. And you gotta be fast. And if I can get through the Sunless City, because I think there's parts I think there's. No, it's the Sunless City specifically that I need to explore. So I gotta figure my way around shit in there. I'm gonna get in the way of the freaking planet again. Come on. Let us land. Did I put my spacesuit on? Yes. I put my spacesuit on this time. I did not forget. I don't think there was an easier way into the Sunless City, right? Like, I have to go this way. So, I've seen the anglerfish. So, like, what am I missing? I'm doing well, loving how this game is like Mist in Space where you also have to not die. Yeah, that's very true. And it's just, I don't know, it really pulls you in. And it doesn't feel frustrating when you die. Like, I feel like every time I die, I feel like I've deserved it. Like, there hasn't really been a stupid reason for me to die. It's usually me being stupid or rushing into something or just generally not being smart about things. Okay, so I found my way to the tower. So I think it really must be. That's the anglerfish overlook. It really must be stuff in the actual city that I haven't discovered, right? Like, maybe it's rooms I can't get into when the sand is too high. Like, let me try to get. Like, I haven't. There's stuff in there I haven't been able to read. because I don't know how to get in that room. Like, there's a scroll in there. And I have no idea how to get in there. It looks like I have to go up higher to go back down. Oh, jeez. Okay, so there's some holes. Was it that easy? Was it really that easy? Okay. I don't think I've read this. Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the Sun Station? Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit we've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ash Twin. That would be Pi. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle, and that the Sun Station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. It's purely a theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Hi, I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it will be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly. Okay, so that is new information that I did not have. Am I stuck in here now? Oh, wait. Like, how do I leave? Oh, there's another... Oh. Oh, okay. I guarantee Ricky will be here very soon. Oh. I posted in Silence's Discord, so... Is this an area I have not been? No. No. Okay. I do think I've seen... like, everything there is to see around here. But, like, also maybe not? Okay, that's a death trap down there. I'm just checking that there's nothing... Whoa. Like, I could theoretically get over there. But I can't go down further. So that's fine. Okay. That's where I came from, so... Let's go up here. Wait. Gravity cannon. I'm pretty sure I've been to... So I can't really get to the gravity cannon that way, so the only way is the other way that I have gone before. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't want to go all the way down. Okay, fine. Three minutes of oxygen remaining. Like, it could be fully possible that I've now seen everything here, but I'm doubtful of that. I've been in here. This is the kids talking about the anglerfish. Pretty sure I've been up here. That door is broken. That I've definitely read. Okay, let me go over here and get some more oxygen. I've definitely read this, right? Yeah, okay. So I think my goal right now... Anglerfish Overlook, Stepping Stone District. I've explored that. High Energy Lab Trailhead, and... Wait, Eye Shrine District. Hang on, which one is that? Over here? That's where I just was, right? Should I go up? Yeah, this is all where I just was. One second. Did I read this? I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? Yeah, I think I did read that. Pretty sure I did read that. Okay, so... Can I get out of here and get back to my ship? That is the question. I am certain that I can somehow. Nope, not the gravity cannon. I need to get to... up? Doesn't like me to get back up. I'm gonna run out of fuel. Oh, I was so close. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Alright, hang on a second. We're gonna try going back far again. And... Nope. Okay. Okay. Fuel level critical. Cool. Love that for me. There's something up here? Because there is an eye thing up here. Oh, no, that's exactly where I just was. Can I escape this place? Am I stuck here? I mean, I guess I could try going this way, but it's going to kill me. Oh, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We made it out. Okay. Can I make it to my ship is the question. Because I'm almost out of oxygen, and I'm in this ravine, and I need to get out of the ravine with my jetpack, which is now going to use oxygen. And my ship is not close. But we're gonna try our damnedest. Maybe we'll do it just in time. And then I gotta figure out how to get to the forge and the sun station from the other planet. I literally don't know if I can get up there. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. But we'll see. Oh no, I'm sorry your laptop's struggling. I think both of our laptops are on their last legs of life, hanging on. Hanging on for us. I mean, like, really, worst case scenario, I'm sure that I could stream from my desktop, but I don't really want to, like, pump the hardware to its limit to try to stream on the same computer. I'll probably just invest in a fairly cheap but affordable, like, newer laptop that's going to be able to run, like, just OBS and the stuff that I need to run. Please tell me that that was everything in the Sunless City. I would love to know that it's done. Oh, there's still more! How is there still more? There is a way to travel safely to the sun station from Ash Twin. Like, I don't know where else to go in there. That's wild. I found the mines. The launch module looks heavily damaged. There's a huge breach in the glass. It's receiving data. A Nomai computer per the trip is missing. Gabbro says there's a strong current. Then a mine in the construction yard found something sink beneath. The Southern Observatory. There are two paths. The Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed... So, I need to get to the Southern Observatory. Hello, Ricky. Welcome on in.
Want a treat-o?
Alright.
Want a treat-o?
Where am I going? Hello, Puka. Good to see ya. I hope you are enjoying whatever food you are eating. Thank you for the lurk. Okay. One starts at the gravity cannon, and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I really want to get there. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. I do believe there is still more to find in... There's definitely still more to find on the, oh my goodness. The anglerfish planet. But, I don't know how to go about finding it right now. I have that duplicate signal that I guess I could try and follow. But I don't think I was really... Yeah, the Dark Bramble. Thank you, Ricky. I don't think I could, I don't think I was able to find it. When I checked my signal tracker. Okay. This is, like, so terrifying that I'm here as it's collapsing under my feet. Okay, so I know that I'm pretty sure I can get to the Black Hole Forge. Via, Ash Twin. I have to remember. Okay, oxygen, that's always good. I'm going in circles. This is not what I want to be doing. I need to be... I think I needed to stay up. Okay, maybe I'll try again on another day. I didn't think that I could find the signal locator there, but maybe I was just...
Emergency induction port.
Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that shortly.
Emergency induction port.
These are very cool. Like, I really like the concept of these gravity crystals. Hello? Can I not walk up here? Okay. I think I quite thoroughly explored this area over here. Now see, I just really need to get all the way up there. He was complaining about how he has to read. Wow, that is perhaps one of the even more unhinged things I've ever heard about this game. I'll never play something narrative based, I guess. Like, what? That's wild. It's a great game, but I don't like it. I mean, like I said, I can understand recognizing it as a good game and personally not being a fan of it. Like, that to me... Uh-oh. Flew too close to the sun. Flew too close to the sun. That to me makes more sense than, like, just saying, oh, I have to read, so I don't like it. Because that's not really a review of the game. It's just your own, like, personal, like, it's, yeah, not wanting to read isn't a, like, value statement about the game. It's just like, oh, I don't want to read, so whatever. Okay, I just think, yeah, I'm trying to get to the Black Hole Forge and Sun Station, and I think the option is to go to Ash Twin, but I have to wait for the sand to give me access to the towers. And I was trying to kill some time between that, but I may just straight go there. Has the sand even started yet? Oh yeah, we got it happening. We got stuff getting uncovered. Might take a little bit, but we'll get there. We can observe. There's the interloper. It's so cool watching all the stuff go by. I guess I could also theoretically stay on my ship until things drain a little more, because I'm, like, technically wasting oxygen, I guess. I don't think there's much else I can read here. That, I guess I could find in the Dark Bramble. Something else I could work on. And I really have to get into the Southern Observatory somehow. And I'm not quite sure why that hasn't, like, triggered. Like, I wonder what triggers that to be solved. It's clearly something in the Dark Bramble going on. Can't really... How are we looking? Slow and steady wins the race, I suppose. Well, that's also the first time that I realized I could refuel my jetpack in the ship. I always thought that I could. Oh, I didn't even know it freeze time while reading my ship log. That's good to know. Also explains why stuff was going slower. No, I don't think I ever really looked at that. I thought I was wasting time, like, reading stuff. But no, I never really had the opportunity to refuel in the ship. Like, it was a very rare occurrence that I would have the opportunity to anyway, so it never really came up, I guess. My ship was always far, far away from me when I was out of fuel anyway. Or, like, it was already almost the end of the day cycle, so it didn't really matter. Okay, let's see if we can get to anywhere now. I don't know if we can yet. Okay, yeah, we can. We can, kind of. We can get somewhere. Hello, can you stop flying? Thank you. Oh yes, this is the broken one. Oh, and the sand's coming. So I'm gonna stand back here. Let it go by. We're gonna go try to get in this way. There, see, I have not figured out how to get into here yet. There's no way to get through there without, like, puncturing stuff. Unless I can, like, very carefully fly through here. But I feel like that's a disaster waiting to happen. We can try, though. Right? Nope. Nope. That was not the way to do it. Maybe that is the way to do it, and I just was very bad at steering through there, but I don't know if that's the way to do it. It does seem like there's enough room. But just barely. But just barely. Okay, well... we'll change it up. We'll go see the Dark Bramble again, see if we can find the last thing we need to find in there. Check off some of those other boxes. Okay. That is not where I need to go. I probably should have marked it on my map. There it is. Oh, see, it flung me again. Oh my gee, what in the world is happening right now? Why am I out of my ship? What the heck just happened? Um, um, that was interesting. Okay, well, I know this is not what's supposed to happen, but this is what's going to happen right now, and we're just going to see what happens. And I think this is going to be a very bad idea. But I don't know where my ship went. Like, I literally don't know where my ship went. This is very weird. I don't think what's happening is supposed to be happening right now. I will be perfectly honest. This is very strange. But we're just gonna run with it. Try to. I'm pretty sure this is just taking me to the distress beacon again, but... It didn't get marked on my thing, so... Maybe we can get it to mark it now. Okay, escape pod 3. Signal identified. More weird things happening. Now, I know we found all this over here. And we read all of this information. And I launched the thing in here. But I don't know how to get... I don't know how to get the duplicate signal. Oh, do I gotta go follow this? I mean, I'm not gonna make it there. I'm certainly not gonna make it there. Now, is it in this hole? Or is it past the hole? I mean, I'm gonna run out of fuel in a moment. But from what it seems like, I'm gonna have to go this way and follow the scout. But I'm not gonna have enough oxygen or whatever to get there right now. I shouldn't even be in here in my spacesuit. I don't know how my ship disappeared into the abyss, but I have a direction to go in at least, and I know what I need to do. Yummy! Okay. That was very weird, but it's fine. We know what we gotta do. I just learned that I can track the duplicate signal by launching my scout into the little seed and track it that way. Yes, I'm looking for the vessel. Okay, so how about we don't? How about we don't crash into the planet this time? and spiral into the abyss. That would be nice. That's fair. That's fair. It just feels like something I can currently accomplish at the moment. And we'll see. After the fact where I'm at. We got 3 minutes till ads. Maybe. Yeah, 3 minutes. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. No, I knew he was coming for me. Oh, that fucker. That fucker. I heard him coming. Oh, man. Which Sims challenge are you working on? I don't know if that's what I should be doing. Like, I really want to check that off because I'm clearly missing information there, but I don't know what. Oh, okay. Like, this is what I think I want to figure out, but I just keep getting stuck. Alright, I'm gonna get into atmosphere and then we're gonna go into ads, folks. I will be back in a few hours back. I did go ahead and land on the planet. Because I knew where we were going, so. Anyway, yeah. I can't get in this way, can I? I'm here, I did it, I put the ship down safely, in that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken. And I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. So, I never found that information, so that's interesting. I'm going to go see what that added to my log. Now that I know that this doesn't waste time, I don't think that actually added much. Probably. Oh, it added here. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Okay. So, that's not going to help me much. So I do need to go back to that other part of the planet. I would like to get to the observatory, please. South. And that's broken, right? Like, that doesn't get me anywhere. Like, unless this just launches me. Ouch. At least I know how to work this thing. Oops. Can you go in the hole? Thank you. Teleport me. I wish I could change the direction of that one. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. So what's the most efficient route back down from here now? Is there one? Or do I just have to walk? That is what she said, Ricky. That is what she said. I guess I'm not that far. But shit is gonna start probably getting destroyed around me, so. I can't be taken too long. I don't know. I feel like that might have been the right thing to do. I just fucked it up real bad. But I really and honestly do not know. It really launched me. Okay, that was better. That, I don't think that's going to take me anywhere. Okay. Oh, jeez. I don't like that. But here, and then transfer to the other side. Whew, okay. That was intense. We have made it to the Southern Observatory. That makes me nervous. I don't like that. Okay. Conway, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Conway, you should have seen it. We'd thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Kasava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of giants deep here at Brittle's Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface of the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle's Hollow Gravity Canyon, one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This is the construction site, and I have been here. I have been there before. Okay, so let's go over here and see what's going on. Actually, yeah. Go read this. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear there are two different types of cyclones. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. There are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Conway is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by the secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model? Tell me that. The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. That's cool. Whoa. Alright. There's a thing to read here. What have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator rebuilt on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator rebuilt here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The eye signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware I grew up hearing the eye story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Yes, this sounds very important. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria. Okay. What is it? Hang on. Did that pop up different information? No. Okay. Very interesting. Alright, let's go over here. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so that if we try to find the eye... So what if we try to find the eye visually? Instead, let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visiting. How should our methods... Oh. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. As we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. So let me put this down. Curious. That's Ashton. Right? Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, so that only appears when I lift up that one. Okay. I feel like that's all the information I can get here. It would seem. But that does give me something that I can do on Giant's Deep. Can I leave? Is the door only broken from the one side? Okay, yes, seems that way. I wish I could take his ship back to my ship. That would be nice. Oh, sorry, I had an itch on my eye. Let's go for a little ride, shall we? Oh, that almost killed me. That did kill me. I ran right into that rock. That's okay. We got a plan. We got a plan. We will go to Giant's Deep. But we'll take a look at what my ship's log has accumulated. Sometimes reading the information again in the context of the ship's log is helpful. Yes, I do know how to get to the core now. Okay. The new, more sensitive locator was unable to detect any traces based on their knowledge. The Nomai believe the eye is in just an orbit around the sun. Stop searching and instead look for it visually. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones the Nomai use to send. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that sends in the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the current. So that is what I need to look for. So that, friends, is what we're going to do. Where is... map mode? Sure, let's just mark that location on the map. Put on my suit. And let's go! Should I say hi to Gabbro before we go? Or should I just go? I guess we'll have to fly around a little bit to find the cyclone the opposite way. Is it? Okay. Is it this one? Nope, that's going up. Okay. Hang on. Trying to find the one that's rotating in a different direction. Clockwise. Clockwise. Is that one rotating counterclockwise? Kinda seems like it, right? Oh, but it just launched something upwards. No. It is quite hard to tell, actually. I'm assuming it's definitely not the big one. That seems like it's going up. See, that looks... That's definitely clockwise. That could be counterclockwise. Nope, that one's not either. Am I just that bad at reading what's counterclockwise and what's not? Because, it's quite hard to tell. I can understand why people would struggle here. Oh! Nope, I think that one went up too. Damn! I thought I was going down. Down, down in an earlier round. And... Nope, I went right into another cyclone. Hooker, we're going down swinging. No harm in try again, though. I mean, I'll find it eventually, right? Like a fun little roller coaster ride. There's so many of them. Yes, exactly, Ricky. Exactly. Look at the top. Okay. That actually might be helpful, so... Those are all spitting the same way.
Emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port.
This one looks like it's spinning opposite, does it not? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second and do my hydrate, because we have done it. That actually really helped, thank you. Wait. Oh. Well, why did that feel laggy for a second? Might have been a little bit laggy. What? Oh. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Okay, so it's below me. Enter this place without friends, however, these are lessons to learn for yourself. Seek the Wandering Arch. Ah, okay. Island Shard. Do I need to worry about it right now? Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. I will remember this. I did. Oh, whoa, hello. Okay, wait. I need to get up there. Yeah, I need to put this away for a second. I need to read what this says. The arc and crystal do not naturally meet. Okay. It did appear up there once, didn't it? Okay, maybe I need to move the gravity crystal instead. Dag nabbit. Well, this is just me being bad at gravity crystals. Okay. Alright, wait a second. Maybe I need to get a picture of them together so that it stays there. Yes, that is what I need to do. Okay. This is like Portal. Okay, but I'm back here again now, so... This is the last one, but we made it harder. Okay. I just gotta figure out what the pattern's happening here. Okay. So what happens if I take a picture of that? Those won't move. Okay. No, that's gonna make me fall. Okay. I see. I think I get what you're saying. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay. I see. Alright, so I'm. Okay. That's the one I have a picture of. But it's gonna move, right? So. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. No, but as soon as I'm not. Okay. Alright, so I. Okay. Ooh, alright. Don't you move. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. That was really cool. Does anyone figure that out, like, without that happening? I feel like no way you'd ever think to figure that out, but that's a pretty cool revelation. Yeah, like taking a picture of it to use it as a travel point. Or like a, yeah. Oh, that took me all day. Gonna wander around here for a bit. Make sure I didn't miss anything before we explode. I don't think I did though, honestly. I'm just kind of wandering. I believe it means, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong on this one. I don't mind. I believe it means that if I take a picture of the quantum moon, it will arguably stay where I see it. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Not a whole lot, surprisingly. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. This tower held knowledge and Amaya needed to make his reverse quantum journey, observing, yep. That Amaya called us the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. And Amaya computer reports it is missing. So I might as well go try to land on the moon, right? And I think my best course of action for that may be to observe it from Addle Rock. Oh no, wait. Wait. I quite literally just saw it and then completely lost my trajectory there. Okay, that's fine. There it is. Okay, what the heck? Did I miss something? I'm very close to the sun. I don't like that. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. I think I needed a more, like, grounded location to take a better picture. Yeah, that might not be enough. I mean, we can try. Oh, it goes away, though. Okay, so I guess I have to take it from the ship. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's what I'm trying to do now. Dang, still not enough, eh? Don't go into landing mode. Yeah, I'm realizing that. I guess I could, where's my signals? Yeah, I get what you're saying. That makes a lot of sense. I have to watch because this is going to put me quite close to the sun, I think. Okay. Alright. We have ads in 10 seconds, so I am going to pause. I'm going to round through the ads. I'm just waiting for all my stuff to load. There we go. Okay. We have made it onto the quantum moon.
Emergency induction port.
Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate.
Emergency induction port.
And a stretch, which is probably needed. I can literally, like, feel my back creaking when I do that. Okay, what is this? I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now that I understand they bear no ill will, the universe is and we are. I am ready. I feel like last time I fucked with that, it, like, launched the ship somewhere. So, we're not gonna do that. Oh, here's a thing. Okay. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Okay. So there's my ship. Emergency scout recall activated. Okay, so this is a quantum thing. Yeah, this would be the 6 locations, I assume. But I know that I need to... Oh, is it to move it? Is this what needs to be... Is this the shrine that needs to be on the north of the moon? Okay. Whoa. I see. Okay. I see. Okay. Get in tower. Oh, I gotta find the tower again, right? Dark bramble. Or maybe. Okay. So do I have to go? Okay, so I have to keep going until I get there, basically. There we go. Okay. Not there yet. Okay. Okay. Like I have to put the tower in the right place. That makes sense. Okay. Is that north enough there? Or wait, I probably have to... Hang on. I think I got it. I'm like very north. I'm like dead center north. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. He's alive. Who are you? No, I guess not, eh? I'm assuming I have to go. That's fine. We can. We know how to get back there now, though, and I don't have to waste as much time. We've got this. We've got this. We know what we're doing now. Saw the quantum moon somewhere-ish. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. Oh shit, that might not be a good enough picture. That might be a good enough picture. Well, that was new. Yeah. I don't think this is the best place to be walking north, so I'm going to fix that. Oh, maybe I can't do that. I don't think I can do that. Okay, so I gotta go north on a different planet. I got it. I got it. That's not gonna work, because I'm gonna be... Yeah. I figured that would make me leave the atmosphere as soon as I saw the, like, shimmery bit. Let's try here and see if that's any better. Where am I now? Can I move? I'm just trying to make sure I can actually walk somewhere. Like I can't go... Like I'm a little bit more north now. No, 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 no. Come on, tower. There we go. Did I almost give you a heart attack? Wait, where am I? I didn't look where I was. I'm on the eye again. That's not going to help me. No, I didn't leave. Hang on. Okay. Did you leave that time? Yes, here we go. Here we go. Getting there. Nope, back on Ember Twins. Or Ash Twins. That makes sense. There we go. There we go. The flashlight was much faster, thank you. I wish I could run. Where are we? He does not answer that question either. I am Solanum, an Amai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and now we call it home. Okay. I'll do this all first. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. This is the quantum moon where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, you can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. Learning how they put their language on the stuff is really cool, too. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces the quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Namai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Is that every combination? These are 2 tenets of Namai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. I wonder, hang on, is there a way to swap them, and does it do the same thing? No, it just does the same thing. Okay. Wow. Very cool stuff. Is there anything else to see here? I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I mean, I almost wish I could keep talking to him. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, so, like, he's probably not technically alive. That, like, he wouldn't be technically alive, so I think, yeah, you're right. Just discovering him on the South Pole is basically, like, he is a quantum object, so he exists because of the quantum stuff. That makes sense. I don't know. I don't know why I'm taking pictures, but... Can I get back? Does the tower reappear? I won't be able to save that picture.
Emergency induction port.
Thank you for the
That's
hydrate.
a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port.
What happens if I go up in there? I end up back here, where it all started. Okay, wait, though. Does this mean... One second. When they died on the moon, they died on 5 locations except the eye. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because I just found his body here, too. No, that makes sense. I appreciate that. Yeah, I went through the eye and ended up back on the southern pole here. but I think my ship... Oh, okay. I mean, do they specify that? I don't know if... Maybe that's written somewhere else. Yeah, they don't talk. I swore my ship was here. Well, the tower has returned to me. I don't know if I... Oh, okay, hang on. I did want to find this ship, because I wanted to experiment with the controls. Oh! This is the ship I call into the gravity cannon. Fascinating. This is a different gravity cannon, though, isn't it? Crossbow. Call the shuttle home. I'm going to see what's over here before I die. Well, yeah, I'm clearly still missing some information. I feel like I was here. Well, I read that right before I died. That was his last message, I guess, before he left. Maybe I can go to the museum now and talk to the guy there, or the archive or whatever. I'm gonna go look at my ship's log though, and see what's up. At least part of my what I kind of gathered from to an extent is they said somewhere that they don't want to mess with potential life happening in this solar system. Like they didn't want to interfere with that by screwing things up. I recalled a Namai shuttle from the quantum moon. I was able to land on the surface. I found a dead Namai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. A Namai named Solanum landed her shuttle, okay, I just say her, at the quantum moon South Pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. A Namai shrine that wanders about the quantum moon. Recall the rule of the sixth location. I met a living Namai named Solanum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Yeah, let me remember exactly where everything is. I'm sure there were signs. My job is now to get to the eye. Okay. Launch tower. I don't know if there's going to be anything. I just want to see if there's anything in the... How do I get there, though, is the question. Observatory. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's good to meet her before you get to the ending, basically. Oh, okay. No, I know all this information. Okay, so that didn't give me anything at all. That's fine. I like this music. It's very chill. Yes. I know. I was actually considering looking for him, but I do only have 15 minutes. Whoa. Hang on, I'm gonna... because I don't feel like finding my way back. Yeah, the one that I think you had mentioned I wouldn't be able to get to. Is he in the Dark Bramble? Yeah, I figured as much. I figured as much. Okay. So... But can I follow him? I don't mind. We can go to the Dark Bramble. We can make that our last little adventure. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I'm trying to just get past the sun and then I'll autopilot there. I think I'm okay navigating the Dark Bramble at this point. We'll give it one solid go, and we'll see if we can do this before I run out of time. I can't imagine it's a happy place to be stuck in the Dark Bramble. I did. I feel like I feel quite accomplished. I do very much appreciate your tips. You do a very good job of pushing me in the right direction without giving anything away. I'm not sure if the anglerfish can hear the signal scope, so I don't want to risk it. I don't hear any anglerfish right now, though, so I'm feeling pretty okay. Still going in the right direction. I assume this is similar to the hole that I went through to get to the escape pod. I do hear one coming. But I don't think it's too close. I think I'm okay. We are approaching. Jeez, everything feels so slow in here. Makes me so nervous. I feel like if I even talk in real life, I can attract them, but I know that's not how this game works. Oh, Jesus. That looks like a lot of fucking anglerfish, folks. But maybe it's not. Getting closer. 3 minutes till ads. We're getting closer. And I still don't see any anglerfish. I don't feel like the room that the escape pod was in. I don't hear any anglerfish. Only had like a few. Oh, it has none. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw some as I was whoa. All right. Oh. I don't know if I can, but I can try. I mean, I can try, right? Oh, that's smart. So maybe okay, so we go, then maybe find where the scout ended up. Whoa. All right, we are paused for ads. I guess I will throw up the BRB screen for 2 minutes and play some music for y'all.
Emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port.
Oh, you say we're back, Ricky. You can see me playing then. It says I still have 2 minutes of ads, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not perfectly accurate. Okay, well, I'll take it. I'll take it. I know that at least yeah, I did pause for a brief moment to make sure you didn't miss anything. I know at least Atlas and Yoda are subbed, so they don't get ads. um, but yeah. This is very interesting. Okay, we're heading there. If you are in his room, there's no angler. Well, hopefully I'm in his room. I don't hear any anglers. Okay, so it's about the distance of my scout. That is a dead angler. Whoa. But there he is. That was clearly meant to freak you the fuck out. Okay, maybe I just need to, maybe I just need to get out. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come in here, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Parthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. Wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge. None of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the odd, massive, interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the things off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crashed. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor, fried ship. I camped out here near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. A great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay a while and enjoy the fire. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I found the anglerfish nest. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I still had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go show 'em what's what. Sigh. Probably best to leave him alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. I found a dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If you don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. I found my writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blessed things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Oh well, at least it didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, hatchling? Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that this space is weird, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See there, with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong, exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. You reached the core of Giant Steep. How'd you do it? Giant Steep's core, huh? That was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it feels kind of like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big, hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep, if I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail of the Sanglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship path starts there. Okay. Where's your ship? Not far from here. Follow that. What's left of it? I don't want to waste too much time because What's happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton, it was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating the seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the boarfish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial. So they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. That makes sense. Shouldn't I tell a ground patrol to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best it ever was. Been nice to have a break. Does this still say unknown? Feldspar. Okay. Let me come right back. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. This gravity thing helps, I guess. Okay. Okay. So, I should get back in my ship, is what this is implying. This is not something I want to do out of the ship. Big hollow vine. Oh my god, the teeth on this thing. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Not far from here. Is it that blue light? Ah, yes, okay. Am I supposed to go through here? Trip 4, entry. I'm gonna say not 1, crashes 3, boring, crashes 0, a personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these species that a giant sleep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. This thing tastes terrible. Right, I'm going inside the jellyfish to see if there's anything better. Do not eat this even if you are dying. I guess the jellyfish only uses for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Well, I don't know where I'm going, but doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Outside a dark bramble again. Interesting. Really? Well, I found something new. And also, that is probably a hint for underwater at Giant's Deep, because there's a squid there that I can apparently use now, I assume, to avoid electricity. And that, folks, is where we shall have to end tonight, unfortunately. But it does seem like we have discovered quite a many new and interesting things today, which I am quite excited about. And yes, so that will definitely be next on my list for what I look for. I will drop the raid messages in chat and we will take a look at who we shall be raiding tonight. Thank you everyone for joining. I am still very much enjoying this game. I'm very excited to see the kind of remaining information that I can discover. And I think I already know who I'm going to raid, but I'm just seeing who else is online at the moment. Yeah, okay. We're going to raid Fem Army Vet. I have not raided her in quite some time, do not believe. And I was chatting with her in the chat earlier, and she's a good person to show some love to. So we're going to take you on over to Fem Army Vet, and I will see you all Friday for Stardew. And then, did I say Outer Wilds on Saturday? Either Saturday or Sunday we'll be playing Outer Wilds. So I will see you all then, and I hope you all have a fantastic night. Bye, everyone.